Pastor Martin here, just wanting to share with you an update on what we'll be doing during the current COVID-19 crisis. Alberta has just declared a state of emergency and has banned all gatherings of groups of 50 people or more. So, with that in mind, all events that were planned to take place here at the church venue, not just Sunday services, but everything including the academy, Friday night youth events, and even any groups which usually meet here at the building, all of these things have been cancelled for the time being. It is possible that some of our groups which meet in homes or small groups might decide to meet or get together for a gathering or for some fellowship. Our advice at the moment is to put any official meetings on hold. However, each of our small groups do have a unique situation, and maybe you might decide that you're able to help some people in your group better if a small number of you are able to get together. So we're leaving those kinds of decisions with individual groups, but we are asking that every group and every group leader will adhere to any Alberta Health Service or official government recommendations or orders. So with regard to what's happening here at the church building, what are we going to be doing until we can get back to normal church services again? Well, we're going to be focusing on two main things. The first one is pastoral care and keeping the congregation connected with one another during this season. Each of our staff members is going to spend some time focusing on the teams, the volunteers that each of us have within our teams, and making sure that all of our volunteers are connected to the church and have someone contacting them and checking up on them and encouraging them, looking after them. All of our Gateway group leaders, our groups go by many different names, but it's basically any of our smaller gatherings that are led by volunteers. Our group leaders are going to be doing the same. They will be regarded as our lay pastors during this season, and they are going to be contacting and connecting with the various people in their groups. I myself will be doing the same with the group leaders. If you're not part of a group or a team in our church and you kind of feel out of the loop and left out because of that, then feel free to either contact a group leader directly and ask if you can be regarded as part of their group. You will find the groups that we have on our website, gateway.ac, or you can contact the church office here directly and we will connect you with someone so that everyone has a connection to the church at this time. What we're asking is that you will look after each other. You know, this is a great time for us to fulfill the one another's of the Bible. Love one another, pray for one another, encourage one another, support one another. So that's what we're wanting to do. So our pastoral care will be done through the network of our volunteer teams and our Gateway groups. And so I really encourage anyone who is part of Gateway, who is not part of a team or a group, to get connected in some way with a group or team leader, so that everyone has someone that is offering them support. The second thing we're going to be doing is some online services. And we're thinking about two of these mainly. First of all, it's our Sunday services. Each Sunday over the next few weeks, we will post a Sunday service video that we will have created with some worship and some teaching and some prayer. And we will post those online, social media, our website, and so on at the usual times of 9:30 a.m. and 11 a.m. And so I'm really encouraging you to gather as a family or a household or even as an individual and join in with other people at one of those times, so that although we're not in the same physical location, we're worshiping together, we're praying together, we're hearing God's word together. And then of course those videos will be available afterwards for people that missed them at the times that they were posted. We also are going to be posting some midweek Bible study videos. So maybe as a small group or a family or an individual, you want to just spend some time in a Bible study and feel another connection to the church, then we'll be posting those online and on our website and making sure everybody knows about those as well. Those midweek Bible studies, we're going to really focus on what it means to be church outside of the church building, because we are still the church. You are the church in the home. You are the church in your place of work. When we come together at the building, we are the church gathered. And when we leave, we are the church scattered. And at the moment, we are the church scattered throughout the greater Edmonton area. So what does that mean to be part of the body of Christ? And how can you keep your faith as well as your church connection growing strong during this season? That's what we're going to look at these midweek Bible studies. So watch out for an email and watch out for social media posts about how to access our videos and when and where they will be available. Lastly, 2 big services. Easter Sunday, which is in a month's time. We are presuming that Easter will be cancelled, that these regulations will still be in effect then. If that's the case, we will make sure that the Easter Sunday video that we send out to everyone and post online will be an extra special video for Easter Sunday. Whether you're with yourself or with your whole family there, we want you to connect with us on that day. And then, once the whole thing has blown over and we're able to meet together as a church, we will find some way to do some special big event to make up for the fact that we were not able to meet together at Easter. Secondly, this coming Sunday it's March 22nd, it's our Vision Sunday, which is also our AGM. And because of our bylaws and because of the way we've announced it, we have to go ahead with that on that date, even though we're not meeting together. But thankfully, this year, for the first time, we had advanced online voting, which means that with regards to the voting issues and meeting quorum and all of that kind of stuff, we have nothing to worry about. We will do Vision Sunday as an online service, and we will post those videos, like I said, at 9:30 and 11, and then they'll be available afterwards for people that were not able to see them at that time. And we will explain on the Vision Sunday videos how we're going to handle the Vision offering this year. It's going to be a little bit different. Look, church, these are unusual times, but they don't have to be bad times for us as a church. We can actually believe that God will work all things together for good. And let's use this as an opportunity to connect together as a church family, to support one another, to keep connected to Gateway here, but also to keep connected to your brothers and sisters outside of the walls of Gateway. And so look out for our videos. Please follow our social media posts, and we will keep you all up to date with everything as it happens and as it changes.